Hey y'all. I just realized I forgot to set up my thing. Hold on. Alright. Go live. How are y'all? Let's see. Okay. There we go. All right, so how are y'all? We're gonna try a new angle for some. All right. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I was trying to clean up just a little bit because, you know, when it's like a total mess, it's hard to think, right? Okay. Here we go. You're going to have a new view today. There we go. Look at that. How about that? That's a pretty close view. Okay. All right. How are y'all? Y'all doing okay? Let's see if I can get this to pull up. Alright, so this is the ribbon we're going to be playing with tonight. We have letters for Santa. Then we have the red with the white polka dots. And then a white and a green. Yeah, I didn't even... Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it helps you. I didn't even fold these up. I just kind of pulled them out. Okay. I'm going to run them around here. And that'll be easier for me to grab them. Okay. Are they already busy? Ah, okay. Okay, so I've had some requests after the master class to kind of have this view for some of the bow stuff, and I had a request for a bow master class, so we are going to do a bow master class. You did! Awesome! How did it turn out? So this is what we're doing tonight, the letters for Santa. Okay. So we're going to cut our little dovetail. How are y'all tonight? Y'all doing okay? Let's see if I can get this to come up. There it goes. Canada. What's the weather like there? Alright, so we're going to do, let's do like a 10-inch tail. Yes, and let me tell you some of the exciting things I have planned for the master class. So I'm going to give you a calculator that's just for bows. So it'll help you determine how much money you spent on a bow, so how much money you have in the bow. So it will tell you how much you can charge for a bow. It's going to tell you how much yardage you use in a bow. All you're going to have to do is put in like how many loops, what the size the loops were, and it's going to tell you all that information. I'm going to share my ribbon vendors with you. It's going to have good stuff. And of course, I'll be sharing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of bows. So, all right. We're going to do bows on like you know, lots of different bow makers. Y'all know how I feel, right? I honestly, I'm still trying to catch up from last week. So, I haven't really even hardly been online to order anything. But, we're going to go through different bow makers. We're also going to go through things by hand. So, all right. Very windy. So you can see we've got letters going this way, letters going this way. So you just have to decide which one you want to turn. I'm going to turn this one. So the easiest way for me is to kind of lift it up and twist it. It doesn't matter which way you twist it. Either way works fine. Okay. It's gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be quite the class. I'm just gonna tell you that. All right. So we did 2. Now, I want to do, let's do like 12-inch. A little bit more than 12-inch maybe. Let's see. Well, so yeah, it is just right around 12 inches. I was trying to get all the words in there. Okay. So the sign up will be this Friday, and we're actually going to be doing it Black Friday and the Saturday after. And some will be recorded, some will be live. So it's going to be fun. All right, so we're going to take this, and we're actually going to put it right along with our ribbon. And it's actually going to go with where our ribbon goes. Can you see that? Let's put some green in there. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. We'll also talk about ways you can ship bows, what kind of boxes they fit in best. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do like a 12-inch piece of this. So this is a little different. Okay. This also goes in, but I'm putting this one kind of across like this way. Go. So then we're going to do this one.
No, I don't want you to find it. Anything on that tray you want to take. No. Come on.
Alright, so 6 inch. We're going to do 6 inch again. It just drives Bob crazy that she won't sit still. But she just won't. A master class, it will not be until right after Thanksgiving. So I want to have a couple weeks to make sure all my calculators are set up and ready to go and easy to use. And oh look, it's a lovely person. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're doing 2 of this one. Go. There. Alright, let's do our little 12-inch piece. Oh, yes. Which really is kind of funny since he's talking to girls. Oh, that's so funny. I know, aren't these pretty? I love the polka dots. All right, so this one, I want to go this way with it. All right. And then we're going to come in with the white. So what do y'all think? Do you like the angle? Can you see the bow pretty well? There we go. I think she's going to get water. Maybe. Or she's going to see Dad. Or she's coming back. Here she comes. Oh my gosh, y'all. I listed a new kit. I did. I know we're out. I'm sorry. You know, last week was insane. So, I did list a new kit, and I'm working on another one. I do have stuff. I just need to list it. All right. So, we're going to pull this up. You can't see Mommy and the doggies. You'll be able to see them tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll have the regular view tomorrow. I just thought when we do bows, we'll do it this way so you can see a little better. So when you're doing the ribbon where you want the words to be consistent, when you twist it, then you're going to have to untwist one side. So it's kind of like you're twisting it twice. But you don't want to do it until the loop has already been done. Does that make sense? So you've made the loop and then you untwist it. My cutting mat is 36 by 24. There we go. All right, so you can see where the indentation is. You see that? So you see if I pull it around, you see how all of the ribbon moves with it? But you see if I hold one side, how it doesn't? Now y'all can really see what the difference is, right? That's why I'm always saying, hold it while you pull it around. Because it really, really does. Don't worry. When we're done, I'll lift it up and you can see Mama, okay? You're not going to miss her. And I'll show you the lady. I still have to kind of finish the bottom of her a little bit, but... Alright, so we pull it real tight. Now, this is where the fun begins. I like to hold all of these. Yeah, one of the things we're going to do in the masterclass is we're going to talk about making fluff boxes and how you can have something to fluff out your bows. That will help. All right, so you see how, look, so now you have a really close view. You see how that's all squished down in there? And y'all see that? If you pull back and forth like this, then it's easy to get that to let loose. You can also pull them apart easily, but you need that zip tie in order to do that. It's going to be $5. Y'all know I'm not going to make things expensive. Yeah. Don't worry. Oh, I go tomorrow to see the foot doctor. I'm excited. I'm hoping he's going to say, your foot looks great. You can come out of that now. And I'm going to be like, yeah. We'll see. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. All right, so I'm going to move. So I'm doing these, and then I'm going to move some of my little ties around. So these almost become like an extra loop. because we place them inside the bow. Can you see how it does? See how that almost becomes an extra loop in there? Like this. So this is another way to make your bow bigger and fluffier without using extra loops and extra ribbon. So you see how we've got our little pieces in here, and that's what's gonna make it look so full. You see that? So I would probably sell this. Let's see, so this used about half of the ribbon, right? So if you bought this and it was $12, it would cost you $6 to make this, right? So I would probably sell this for between $15 and $18, probably towards the $18 range. See, because it does look bigger because you put that little bit of extra in there. And then you just ship it in a box and you're done. You can also come through and curl these little ties. Now if you make the bow down here, the little tails a little bit longer, then I would add a little bit more. There, like that. But you can see how it makes the bow look larger because we put those pieces in it, right? Okay, now let's see. Yeah, I like the way the extra pieces look too. It does look festive and fun, right? I think so too. Okay. So we're doing about an 8-inch tail, something like that. Okay. Now, this time we're gonna do the 3-loop bow. Okay. Because this is another way to use less ribbon but make a fuller bow. But we're going to use that same little tactic, okay? Okay. Alright. So remember, 3-loop bow, you have 2 tails on one side, 2 loops on the other side. Okay, but in this instance, we're pulling the tails out front. We're not putting them on either side. So no spider bow on this one. Got our little piece, just like this. Okay, put that down in the middle. So see how this is going to make extra, just like we did with the last one. Yeah, this is the Easy Bow Maker. We actually have this ribbon, specifically this ribbon, in a bow set in our shop. It's just shop hardworkingmom.com. This is the Letters for Santa bow. Letter for Santa bow set. I need to finish the whole thing. All right, let's do the green. All right, so we need to come to the other side. All right. We're still not using a whole bunch of ribbon. So you can see out of a bow set, you're going to be able to get 2 bows. That is not going to be a problem at all. It is new. Do you like it? I just designed that sign a little while ago. Okay. Thank you. I love it too. I'm so glad I went back from the blonde and went back to my natural color. I missed it a lot. I think my mom and Carson were both skeptical of the whole hair changing thing. You were.
What was I skeptical about?
Me going back to brown hair.
Oh, yes.
He is working hard. Yeah.
But I like it.
But she likes it.
Yes.
Okay. So back to this side. So you see how we're alternating sides, back and forth. All right. So we're going to have 2 loops on this side, 1 loop on this side. So I'm going to twist this side just because it's just going to be easier for me because I only have 1 loop on this side. So all I have to do, you see how it's, this one's different from this one. All I have to do is pick it up. Now look, I pick it up and I twist it. That's it. That's all I have to do. Did y'all see that? I picked it up and I twisted it. That's it. That is all I did. It's not complicated. Do you have a kidney stone? Did you? I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It was so much fun. I still have to redo my tree, but as soon as I get all my energy back, we'll do it. Y'all, I still haven't even finished cleaning up my space. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. So I'm just not going to worry about where I'm putting these until we get it fluffed out. But you see with this bow, you see how you have 2 loops with 1 in the middle. You know, 2 loops with 1 in the middle. So that's why this bow works out so well. That's why you have to alternate where your tails go, or else you won't get that 2 loops with 1 in the middle. You'll end up with a completely different look, which is fine. It just will look different. I know, I love that center ribbon too. It's so cute, isn't it? Okay. There's the train. I hope it's gone by the time we leave. Sometimes we get caught by that train. I just want to hurt that train sometimes. Because we'll be going home and we're tired. And here comes the train. You can get around the train, but it's kind of hard. Like we have to go way out of our way. Oh, kidney stones are terrible. Alright, so we did the exact same thing, just a slightly different bow. And then we're going to look at the 2 and see what the difference is. I still can't believe you didn't want anything in your cake, Mom. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy it. Oh, I have all these plans for the tree that I didn't get to do because I just ran out of energy. So you're gonna like it when I finish it though. We're gonna finish it here shortly. I do really like how the lady turned out though. Okay, so you see where the indention is? Can you see? You see how if I move it, the ribbons move with it? You see now why I say hold that one side? Even if I don't hold it real heavy, just as long as I hold it, I can pull it around, okay? That's what's important. You gotta pull that around.
Where you going?
To see what he's doing. You know what she's doing. Now, see I've got all my tails down here. So when you have the 3 loop, you can still, it's still going to look like you have 2 distinct different layers down here. So we're going to do the same thing we always do, right? We're going to go and break our bow. So that just means twisting them back and forth. Get our little tails. So we've got the tails coming down in the front. We've got this little tail that we have. See, and we can kind of move these a little bit. And what this does is help us round out that bow. So we kind of get a combination of the 3-loop bow and the spider bow all in the same bow. But we don't have to give up having tails down the front to get it. Just like that. So you can see this is this bow. Completely different look. I want to put this in the middle of these. There we go. There. So we've got some little ones coming up here on the top. You see how those little tiny loops make it? So now look. You see how much larger the bows look just by adding that little bit of the ribbon tails in there? Now this bow, right, since we did the 3 loops, looks very different than this bow, but actually uses pretty similar to the amount of ribbon. Just slightly less in this bow than in this bow. But see, we still have our tails in the front. It just uses less ribbon. You see? There. So what do we think? I could do a class on how to match the deco mesh with the ribbon signs. Yes, I could. Yeah. So many things, right? Hey! I know they are, right? And they're very different. They're very different.
They're great.
See, so we have both bows in the bow set, and then we still have ribbon left. So it's really quite a bit. You can get really pretty ribbons and really pretty bows and not use as much ribbon. So don't think just because, you know, you want to make a bow, especially if you're going to make bows for your home or to sell or something like that, you do not have to use a ridiculous amount of ribbon. You just don't. You like more ribbon? Yeah, so this one has a little bit more ribbon. This one has a little bit less. They look pretty similar though. Okay, let's see. So there's Mama. Now you can see her. And see, here's our lady we did in the, I'll move y'all so y'all can see. Here's the lady that we did in the master class. My favorite part is back. This is her bustle. How many people know what the bustle is? Y'all, we had like this, like, what, 15 or 20 minute discussion on what a bustle was.
Right. We all looked it up on Google.
And it was funny. It was really funny. So, anyways, but it was really fun. I had a lot of fun making this bow. So, yeah, this is what I would call. This is what I would call a glam bow, right? It's very glamorous. It's very sparkly. No, ribbon size really doesn't matter. So you can do this ribbon here that's on this right here. This is 1.5 inch ribbon, okay? But you see how pretty that bow is? Can you see that? That's a nice big pretty bow, right? That's 1.5 inch ribbon. This is a combination of 1.5 inch and 2.5. See that? You can make a bow that looks really gorgeous without having to use really large ribbon. You don't have to use 4-inch ribbon if you don't want to. I know I like the little rings at the bottom. Yeah. So it's not, you don't have to do that. It is not something that you have to do. Did you have a bustle on the back of your wedding dress? Yes. Oh. Well, we're still going to pick the most favorite project, and we're going to be, yeah, you can send me your questions. We're going to be putting it on YouTube. So I haven't polled to see what the favorite project was yet, but you never know, it might be her. Awesome. Okay, y'all, so tomorrow night we'll do the new kit. The new kit is red and turquoise. I love red and turquoise for Christmas. So it's the little elf. It's got, the sign has a little present with elf legs coming out of it. It's really cute. Aw, feel better, Anne. I love the lady. Did y'all see Susan's lady? Did you send me, Susan, did you send me the pictures and the video of your lady? Because I don't think I've put those up yet. It's pretty amazing. I can't imagine how much her lady weighs. Y'all, she has so much stuff in her lady. It's really pretty. But she must have, it must weigh 100 pounds. Tomorrow will be 8 o'clock, just like tonight. I know, she's on wheels because Cece gave me this. And I'm glad she reminded me I had it because I was going to use the one from Hobby Lobby, which would have been a pain because it's just on the stand. You know, it's like a stand. You can take it off and put it back on. This one has wheels. Oh, I was just saying, there's really not a story. Oh, we haven't named her yet, though. We have to name her. What are we going to name her? Let's see, what was our lady last year? Our lady last year was Lady Sapphire, and the year before was Holly Berry. So, I'm not planning on shipping it. I was planning on, so what I do is I take it to the big craft fair I have every year, and then it kind of catches people's attention as they come by. And it's just like a draw, you know, to get them in the booth. So, yep. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I'll go get them. It was on the master class. It was in the master class, the lady. But doesn't her back look so? Her back looks so pretty. I mean, the front's pretty. I really like the back. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a great night. I'm going to take Dad home before he wears himself out. Yeah. I said you could go roll some ribbon. What's he doing? No. He's making boxes because boxes came in today. All right. Well, y'all, Lady Emerald. Oh, that's cool. Okay, y'all come up with ideas and let's talk about it tomorrow. Really, she doesn't weigh as much as I would think. You might have to weigh her because we might need to know how much she weighs. Oh, thank you. The cat's meow. That's a good one too. I like that too. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a great night. So y'all think about it, and we'll talk about her tomorrow and see if we can come up with a name. I kind of like that.